Time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Turn starts inside the 15. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. Good coverage there. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll try the option play here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Second down after that previous play. They'll run the option. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
That's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that first down on the third down conversion.
The Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver makes the catch, and the defense wraps him up.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback's got it on the option. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short, your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Dropping back, it's Smith. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Caught near the goal line. The defense makes the stop at the 3.
Oh, how about that, Chris? This defense has been taken for a ride. I'm not sure if they're overconfident or they just fell asleep a little bit, but whatever the case, they better wake up because now they're facing a goal to go, and I wouldn't be surprised if we get a play into the end zone right here.
They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Ducks, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
and they're able to tackle on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? They're going to run the option. He'll toss it to the back. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's going to take off here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the 1st down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep it.
Breaks into the clear. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, it's going to be a sack as the defense makes a play to wrap up this period. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And the 1st quarter is in the books. So it is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. He fires downfield. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. He's swarmed by the defense.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Dropping back, it's Smith. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They're backed up, 2nd and long at the 19. From the shotgun, drops back. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Chris, what a play here by this linebacker to come up with this sack. I love the call to be able to blitz him here, to be able to put pressure on the quarterback. And over the years, my gosh, I don't know if there's another school in the country that's had as many linebackers with a playmaking ability as Penn State. Micah Parsons most recently, but going back to LeVar Arrington and Sean Lee and Paul Posluszny, I mean, the list goes on and on and on.
And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Ducks will line up to boot it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Breaks an open space. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, you're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Here's the option play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Nittany Lions will have to kick this away when it comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. To throw, it's Smith. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker is not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks free in the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. The pocket breaking down. There's contact on the throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, I love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it in double coverage.
Nice grab. It's Reynolds. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
On first and 10, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Martin. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Pass caught, second down now. It's an option look. That gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. The Nittany Lions will have first and 10 here. Takes the toss, testing the right side here.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Blocked by the receiver.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And completion makes it second and short. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And the pass is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
action, looking to throw. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this fourth down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Wants to throw it. It's a wide receiver screen. End zone ahead. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to throw. It's Smith. Looking deep down the right side. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
He'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Looks like one more play here before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. He gets the first and still going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Nittany Lions will kick this away to get the second half going. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for his back. Caught over the middle. It's Hill.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Smith. Looks to the left. Pass caught. The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. The Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Touchdown, Ducks, to put them on top now. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. We'll try to run it with the option. Some hard running there through a tackle. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
We'll try the option play here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Toss play to the outside. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Off the play fake on first down. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. And it'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Now, the quarterback's doing everything in his power to try to keep this play alive. Looking downfield, trying to find an open receiver. Great coverage by the defense, and all he can do is step out of bounds for a loss of 1.
Now they're running on the toss.
Man, the defense took everything away. He tried to get to the inside, had to bounce it all the way to the outside, and then they took that away. He couldn't turn the corner. He was forced out of bounds for a loss.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? To throw, it's Smith. Looking deep down the left side. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And he drops it. Can you believe it?
God, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
They'll run the option. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Grabbed by the receiver. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And tackled after a small pickup there. Now it's second down here. The D-coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
Boy, the timing here is essential between a quarterback and a receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money, and then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. Brought down after a short gain. Now it's 4 fingers in the air. Get ready for the fourth coming up. We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadlock, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking for a gap. It's Hill. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. To throw, it's Smith. Pass caught. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on fourth down. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the fair catch signaled for and take it. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And they've got him on the blitz.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking to pass. It's Smith. Short throw to the back. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They move the ball into good position, but now it's third and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Perry. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
Third down after that running play. Looking downfield, it's Smith. Dump off caught by the running back. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So the clock has stopped and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Who got it? The field goal's good. That puts puts them in the lead in the final couple of minutes. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, there's nothing more impressive to me than a kicker that can come through in the clutch. Gives them the lead here in the fourth quarter, but there's still time left for a final drive, so their defense will have to step up.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Looking to pass here on second down. Gets rid of it on the move. Grab near the sticks. It's Martin. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Gets some space around the 30. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, Chris, we've called so many playoff games, and you just hope for a competitive game, and that's exactly what we have here. A go-ahead score with less than 2 minutes to go. Now it'll come down to, can their defense hold up and secure the victory?
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Defense with more pre-snap movement. Back to pass. It's Smith. Running out of time in the pocket. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Moore. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Here comes a first down pass attempt. He fires it down the middle. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing him the game.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.